NRG versus 100 Thieves, Game 3. Burn-in. Let's see it. Okay, before we start real quick, I want to look at draft. I fucking hate this Dino first ban shit. Gambit is so broken. Like, Dino is not a... no. This is so bad. I hate it. And they do it every time. Gambit is broken. Thieves should win this way easier than they do. But, all good. Okay. Okay, so 100 Thieves are playing Gambit Loki 2-2-2. They have Groot Emma, so they want to play slow. They just want to farm their support ults off the tanks. NRG is playing some weird shit. They're going for TP off start here. And they're going to go for like Wolf Grab, Dino Grab, and just like try to blow something up. But this TP is not very good. It puts them in a really awkward spot where they're like in this part of the map, which is like, this is a decent spot of the map to control. But they have nothing else, so they're just like fully surrounded by Thieves. So there's like no room for them to work with here. I don't really like this TP. But Thieves don't do anything either, they just play slow. NRG takes their turn. So right here, NRG goes in with like Dino, Wolf, and Strange. They're trying to like walk down their tanks. And so at the same time, Self is going to go backline and hit NRG's backline to make it so that their push like can't keep going and can't sustain. What? Okay, bro. So NRG has to come back to peel the cat. And so their hit was like completely fucked. Chime chases the cat, kills cat. So now they're up 6v5. Now they can take another turn. Dino gets fucked but still somehow lives. They need to be walking like really hard right now, but they're playing slow. They're still up 1, but they're trying to like chill too hard. Now they go with Bongo. And tanks are both dead. The cat's back, but it doesn't matter because they went in with Bongo. They're just dying on point. Okay. So NRG just played like really slow and just tried to farm their rocket Bongo. And then they got a pick and then they went with Bongo. So yeah, that's all fine. Okay. Now they need to walk up and like hold the map, control space. 100 Thieves swap over to DD Cap. So their new plan is to like send 2 people to wrap around behind, stop car, and like hit supports, while TCK like pressures front line. So yeah, they're going in now. They try to like combo their hit with a Bucky ult, but it does not go well. Like okay. So here, TCK is calling that they're taking a turn on him. Okay. NRG is walking at the front line. So now is when these guys need to go back line. So they go in, Rocket's low, Ant goes for a Bucky ult to try to like combo with their hit and kill supports, but it kind of gets fucked. He doesn't hit the Rocket because like bubble shield stuff, and he gets stuck in, he gets grabbed, and he's dead. They kill Invis. So we're even, but NRG is down to support, Thieves are down to DPS. Stinkers is peeling. Where is Self this whole time? Oh, Self... did Self die? I missed it. Okay, so they're just playing like the slow neutral and they go with Gambit ult. They try to combo Gambit with Emma. I don't know what this is from window. It's not a very good strange ult. He's too far into their team for this to like really do anything. Because NRG has to back because they're getting run over by a Gambit ult. So when it tries to go too aggressive with that, he dies. Then he gets grabbed by ulting Dino. Tragic. They trade. Window gets res though. So now Self is in backline. So again, what Thieves do well with their like 2-2-2 stuff, where they're having like this hybrid like frontline and dive, is Self is really good at going on backline when the tanks are like taking their turn. So you see the tanks are like pushing up for space, they're using cooldowns, they're getting aggressive, and that's when Self goes on backline because that's when the backline's vulnerable. He's really good at doing that. But they have to peel. And this Gambit kind of is useless. Like, we go for Gambit now. And I feel like we just need to be like in there. But we play real slow and then they bongo and now we have to kite. And Self gets picked. So that Gambit was kind of useless. Like they got the bongo out, but you should win the fight off of that Gambit ult. Instead, now they're down 1. Go for grab, they miss it. This is definitely favoring NRG. Because the DD that needs to flank is dead, and Cap can't go on backline by himself into what they're playing. So they need to try to like play frontline and stall. But playing front to back, the front to back fight heavily favors NRG because they have Dino. So Capo gets forced. Try to go for a Bucky play. Benny is doing a good job of like holding backline by himself with Capo. Trying to fight frontline, we kill 1. And the fight is won, but we had to use both our Gambit ults and our Cap ult. That's not great. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, Chijo. Thanks, man. Okay. So now Thieves are setting up. Self is in a spot where he wants to hit backline again when NRG take their turn to like walk. So Window's in, taking a soft hit to like pull people back, and Self is gonna go now. Does it work? Yeah? Kinda. Okay. So this isn't bad, but I think he could have waited a couple more seconds for their tanks to be a little bit further. Because if you look, like, we're going on the invis here, and the invis is kind of still in the middle of the team. You want there to be a bigger space between the backline and the team when you go. I feel like this should have been able to get peeled better. Yeah, I honestly don't know how they were able to kill the Sioux. Oh, actually, I do. Watch this. So he goes, Hoodie tries to go for a double jump to like go invis and get distance, but he, like, because of the map, he can't jump. So he was just like using the air current to like levitate, and so that got fucked. The rocket was super far back, so he couldn't like heal him well. And then 1 or 2 people wasn't peeling the Cap. But it's fine. He gets rezzed, and they trade for Cap. I feel like Thieves should have waited a little bit longer for that hit. So now they're trying to stabilize. They use Emma ult to walk back in. Window kind of runs it in their back line. He's trying to go for a soft hit to make space, but he, like, his abilities or something got fucked. So now TTK takes a turn, forces Invis ult out. That's really good. Copy Gambit ult, and we go with Gambit. So we try to go hard with Gambit Bucky, which is not a real combo. And it just gets matched by Bongo Starlord. And Bongo Starlord just fucking wipes. So they don't touch, and they commit the second Gambit ult after, which is really bad. In these comps from Thieves, I feel like they really, really, really need an ulti combo with Gambit. Because Gambit ult is really strong, yes, but it's not going to win you the fight on its own in pro play unless you have a combo. So yeah, Star-Lord is banned, Phoenix is banned, but yeah, Punisher is a good combo. We're going with like, I don't know, even just like Emma. Doesn't look like he's doing a lot here. Yeah, not really, that's why he swapped. Then he's trying to take aggro, stall cart. Self went cat now. I don't really like cat into this. I feel like cat does better into things that are like, or into comps that are more clumped and more grouped, because she can like cleave with her whip. Get money a lot easier. They're kind of trying to like dive on this rocket who's getting pocketed by an invis, which I'm not a fan of. I don't feel like that's really gonna work. Then he's stalling cart. He dies for it, it's fine. Self is still behind, but the cart is rolling and all the momentum is in NRG's favor right now. They're stuffing really well. So Thieves has to break out of this with something, because they can't just walk out. Yeah. So right here, Thieves has no ults, and so trying to just walk out of here when NRG is fully set up for it is just not gonna ever work. And yeah, I mean, it's kinda obvious as soon as they go for the hit, like, hey, can't do that. But they did kind of ignore Vinny going this way. So Vinny got to cart. He capped cart. Stalling for time. Self gets picked. Unlucky. Vinny dies because there's no way that he's able to like live that. And then they try to walk out, but they can't. So what Thieves should have done is they should have tried to go over here. Like up top. It's a lot harder for NRG to hold this than it is for them to hold that. Because there's way more angles for that. This is still hard to break out of without any ults. But this is better. And this is kind of a reverse, where like usually you want, when NRG's tanks walk forward, then you want like the cap and cat to hit the backline. This is reversed. You want the cat and cap to hit the backline first, so that like the people that are set up to hit you, they have to get pulled back to peel, or their aggro is like drawn backwards, and then you take the turn out so that the space is already like cleared. Yeah, that was pretty good from NRG. Let's go to Thieves attack now. Okay, they switched up the comp. We're off of double Gambit ult, which I think is good, especially because we don't even have an ult combo with it in the first place. So I don't know why NRG didn't play Invis Loki, because why would you play Loki here? What they're playing is better than Invis Loki. Okay. So we have like a really passive setup from NRG. I think, yeah, Madara went for like a weird TP thing. I don't agree with that. I don't think that was a good idea. So he comes back on Dino, but he's late. So they don't have TP, and Dino's late to the fight. So he's not like set up in a very good spot for this. So Thieves are pushing from height, and DD is behind, set up to hit. So Thieves are taking their turn, force the Dino out, that's when their DD goes in, and then all of a sudden, all of NRG's space has been like cleared and reduced to this. So now there's 4 people sitting coast. And this is like not good for NRG. They need to be holding like angles and holding space. But they get forced into like one small spot. So now they try to like take their turn, walk up, reclaim space. But abilities are getting forced. Thieves are like stable. They keep going backline and like forcing their Dino back. So yeah, now Thieves are up on point, and they have, like, they're fighting for this high ground, and all of NRG is stuck over here. So now I think what Thieves backline should do is rotate over here. I think this is way better for them than trying to sit main. Thieves backline should be over here, it's just safer, and it lets CTK be able to hold, like, over this, while that like kind of cuts LOS of like the supports playing safe over here. So TTK kind of has to play wide and like take a lot of aggro. What they're doing is like okay though. Vinny goes backline when Window tries to take his turn. This is really good from Thieves. They kill the invis. Self lives somehow. And they just have ult to space. And they can't even touch. Yeah, NRG just can't get like forced into playing over here. It's just not very good. And they sat there like literally the whole fight. So they needed to try to take a turn and like kick Thieves out of point. Instead of just trying to like stall it slowly. Okay. So now NRG is on Cap instead of Venom. Yeah, I mean this fight was just clean from Thieves. So Self just goes backline when TTK ults frontline, kills the rocket, kills the invis, and they ammo ult the dino and the cap, and I mean it's just clean. He fights over there when you're on defense. Yeah, it's not very good. That was a really clean fight from Thieves though. Okay, now the recontest. You go for L-Salt, they miss, but it still forces out an instant invisible anyway because they're like scared, which I think is pretty bad. This invisible is really bad. They needed to chill. So Thieves get their support ult out basically for free. Now they walk in with Gambit. They try to counter with Star-Lord Bongo, but there's just not enough in the tank. Now they stall with Cap, send a random ass Phoenix ult backline. Winnie eats Millennia. So I don't know. All of the ults that just got used were kind of just used to like stall point and sustain. Which is like, okay, I guess. But nothing really got done with it. So now Window, don't like this from Window. He jumps through TP at half HP while everyone is looking at him, and then tries to go backline and just fucking explodes. He needed to try to like... Honestly, he just needed to fight frontline. Like, obviously, he wants to be on the backline, but there's no way for him to get in backline without taking 1,000,000 damage. So he just needs to fight frontline and like hope that something happens. Hoodie takes the TP into fucking spawn. Yeah. Alright. That was okay from Thieves. I feel like NRG kind of just threw that one though. Alright. Payload is super far back, and Thieves are not scaled up at all. They, like, I don't know. I don't really agree. Okay. What Thieves does is they just hard bunker around the cart, which sometimes is good based on their comp, but on this comp, I think they should be, like, up more. I guess they're doing it because Self was swapping. Okay, that's fine then, never mind. But yeah, I feel like they should, if all 6 of them were here, like, take some space and make it hard for them to walk out of chokes. But they give a lot, so... Okay, NRG walks up now. I mean, Madara just gets fucked because his team's not here yet. So yeah, Madara tries to walk up and like take the space, but Window is not here, and Aztac can barely heal him. And he gets fucked. Tragic. He's rezzed. Try again. But now, like, Thieves didn't do anything. Like, literally anything at all. And they pushed the cart all the way from start of point to here. And nothing has happened yet. What's up, Polly? So now, NRG is gonna try to, like, hold this choke. But I think Thieves are just gonna swing through it with ults. Actually, they don't even try to hold the choke, they just give it. Okay, that's not great. Vinny commits really fucking hard. I don't like that. They already gave all the space, we can just chill. Ant hits a fat L soul, kills 3, and then they just clean up. Yeah, I don't like what NRG did at all, bro. They gave infinite space. They didn't even get a fight on this point.
The current score is 3.
Thieves just rolled that.
3. Time to switch things up, including
Alright, let's go OT. We're on Elsa Punny. NRG do this same TP again. And they're not even playing Dino now. So their first ban, First Protect, isn't even like being played. Thanks to hold space as coach. Well, it's not even just on the tanks. Like, the tanks can't just hold the space. They need, like, help to hold it. So it's on the whole team. But yeah, we do this, like, really weird TP again, where we just bunker over here. Which, like, this is safe. There's not really anything Thieves can do. But there's nothing that NRG can do either. There's no way for them to, like... There's no way for NRG to, like, break out of this. I guess they're just gonna try to go... They just send a Venom, like, all the way through to break it. So they peel Venom, and now they try to walk up. Cat's in. Okay, Thieves needs to, like, hard walk here. But we're just chilling. Okay, so this is not good. Okay. The way that NRG tried to break it is good. Like, this is what they can do. I mean, this is basically all they can do with this TP. They send Venom Cat backline, pull aggro. But now the Cat is out. They know Cat's out, and the Venom is not going to be able to do that much on his own, especially with fucking Vinny sitting on top of him. So what Thieves need to do now is just walk with TTK. He's in Diamond. Just walk. These people cannot stop this entire core from walking. Madara will get shit on by Elsa Punny and Emma. But Thieves are just fucking sitting here AFK. They're just like trying to still kill the Venom. Instead of just walking forward and pushing these people out. If they push these people out back to here, and they have to like chill back here, the only way NRG can like win is if they do the same thing that they just did, where Venom goes and Cat goes, but they need to kill this time. But Thieves chill way too long and don't do anything, and now look. Now, NRG's actually scale it up, and TTK can't fight for point anymore. Because now Venom's going backline while they're walking. So they just missed their opportunity to, like, retake the space. So now TTK is trying to fight point, he's chilling. Vinny goes with the ult, and it, like, pulls them back. Okay. What? Okay, Stinkers needs to be in fucking backline right now. Yeah, Stinkers didn't do anything. And so that let Thieves just walk back in because they were basically 6v5. That was not good. That was like a throw from both sides. Okay, he's scaling up right side. Again, they're just stuck in this like really bad spot back here. And Stinkers doesn't even try to push the angle anymore. He's back main, getting money. Okay, whatever. They take their turn. Why did we just rotate over here? What? Why did we do that? Okay, I guess they want to go over here because they can't contest this very well from the Cat, and they don't want the Cat to go through here to get on their backline. It makes sense, kind of, but because they're all playing over here, because all of them rotate over here, now there is no more pressure down this way. And because there's no pressure this way, NRG just get to walk for free. So we legit just gave them the whole point for fun. And now they go with ults. Yeah, that was a really bad rotate. Could reasonably escape from without giving point. What, you talking about this? No, this is fine with what Thieves are doing and with where NRG is playing. This is good. Because all of NRG is sitting right here. And it makes it so fucking hard for people to walk forward if there's an Emma sitting here and there's a Punisher Elsa with double supports like sitting right behind them and they're just shooting this way. But because they went over here, now Madara gets to walk all the way up this corner for free and gets a point for free. And instead of having to push from here all the way across point, all the way over here with ults, they just hug this corner, they wrap tight, and then they go right here. So they scale up infinitely easier because of the rotate. We just need to like mark this from the cat, which is like kind of hard, but not really. If we have Tankpool Elsa, we can just put Tankpool Elsa up here. So yeah, I think the rotate that Thieves did just lost in that point. Not a fan. This is something. Okay, so NRG put one on point, and because Thieves don't really have like the DD cap stuff that they had before, they want to go up and take a really fast fight. So they just Sewell on top of them and engage. They kill Punny. Thieves are split. We're gonna kill Elsa, surely. Surely. Okay, nope. So somehow that only kills Punisher? I don't know. Either way, I don't like that play. Just lose next fight now? Yeah, exactly. They went aggressive with their only support ult when they knew that Thieves didn't use anything to fight before. I don't like that. I think they need to go aggressive with like Venom ult or something. And they needed to build like Cat and Strange ult. And then they need to use Invis ult on Cart to sustain to finish building those ults, and then like just do a combo or some shit. So yeah, I mean, Thieves just dump a Gambit ult and whatever else they want. This fight was this is surprisingly close. Because I think Chime went behind and like killed the Invis with ult and somebody else. So they're able to kind of stall this for a while. We miss Elsa ult. Okay, this was so fucking sloppy. NRG sustained, but like they should not have been able to at all. That was bad from Thieves. Self is a victim. Yeah, Self is not putting up numbers this game.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch.
Yeah, Thieves played that really poorly. NRG should not have ever even like had a chance to win that fight, but they almost did. They just needed to like 6-man like just send 1 or 2 people to clear the divers, to clear the Phoenix sitting behind you, and Gambit ult and run down the people on point. And if you're gonna die, pop an Invis ult because you know they don't have anything anyway. Okay. I like what NRG do. They see that Thieves are trying to go height. They go for a hit on their rotate. Unfortunately, it's fucking Gambit, Jeff with team up, so they're not gonna kill them. But it's good, it gets cooldowns out. I like it. I don't understand the Mag pick. I think Mag is some ass right now. Yeah, not a fan of Mag. So Self goes backline by himself. How does he even get here, actually? Hold on. Where did he come from? Okay, I mean, what the fuck is this? What is this? That is fucked. So he's able to just get behind them without ever being seen. Like, what the fuck is that pathing? That is insane. Was it Mag because they expect Punisher? No, I wouldn't even play Mag because they have Punisher anyway. Like, it's just gonna get shielded or something. That is crazy pathing. Okay. I mean, that's, like, really good from Self. So yeah, I was gonna be like, how did Self get on the backline without being marked? This is fucking criminal, but, like, what the hell was that? Okay. So yeah, I mean, they have no idea Self is back here. So Self goes for a turn in backline now, because he's just the fucking goat of getting back there, I guess. So now they have to go help their rocket. Invis turns to help. Phoenix turns to help. And so now Thieves are just gonna hard walk. Self lives. And now they turn around to clear the Venom Cat out, which is in turn gonna give NRG space to like walk back up. They just need to do it fast. Okay, so now both teams have gone in and gone out, so we're in like a full neutral, and 100 Thieves just hard win it. Because there's no way that NRG can like contest the point against Emma and Elsa with a fucking mag. Venom's back in. Vinny and Self are in. And Madara is just a frontline victim. And Self is still just fucking backline. Yeah, so... I mean, some of why this fight was won was just Self having the most insane pathing I've ever seen, and then part of it was why the fuck is NRG playing Mag? Okay. So now Thieves have 2 minutes, and they only need to win one fight. Simple, right, guys? Smile. They go take a turn. The DD gets, or the Star-Lord gets marked by DD. Their turn gets completely fucked. Window can't climb the wall. What is... I don't really know what Window's doing. He can't climb the wall and then he like swings off and then slams, so he goes in with no cooldowns? I don't know. He lives. So they go with Gambit, they match it with Phoenix Rocket. They're still down 1. Somehow the Gambit dies. Venom chomps the stall. He gets ulted. He has infinite HP though, he should live. Self is still in backline fucking shit up. And somehow NRG stabilize. I don't know how. Either way, they got both support ults out and the Phoenix ult. Thieves had to use both their support ults and Elsa ult. And so now this honestly looks pretty good for NRG. Like, they have Star-Lord ult, and there's no support ult to match it. And they have Cap ult, which is basically a support ult. Then ulted a fucking Venom. Yeah, that was not a great Elsa ult, but I saw the vision. Anyway. So yeah, NRG really should win this fight. They go for hit, like soft hit. They stabilize, they get out, reset. Okay, Window does not stabilize or get out. He dies. How does he not have cooldowns here? Okay, he's behind, slams in. Oh, that's tragic. Okay, that's not even his fault. He got fucking random Elsa trapped while he's swinging out. Yeah, okay, I mean... I get the E, because he's crystalled. Whatever. It's not VODing one person. He gets rezzed either way. They go with Star-Lord ult, they kill Elsa. They match it with Emma. How Stinkers lives here is a fucking mystery. I don't know, like, I don't know what happened to our Sue Shield, but he got mind controlled and was getting shot by like 3 people and he's Deadpool ulted. Somehow he fucking lives. Madara pops cap ult, which I don't like. I feel like we kind of wasted the cap ult there. There was nothing that we really needed that for. Because all of Thieves' ults were focused on our fucking Star-Lord in the sky anyway. Korean backline. Truth nuke. Self goes for something. He's dead. And, I mean, this looks like it should be NRG win, no? Deadpool's dead. They have all the space. Thieves are shoved in like a little corner. They're down 2. They have to fucking send abilities on point to get touch. Madara is in backline. Go on the Jeff. Okay, good. Okay, so he's on Jeff. Jeff is able to live. Unfortunate. Madara has to get out. Why did he just stand there? He's got a full reset, but he just like stands there. It's unfortunate. Okay, so now it's looking like, okay, wait, these might have an in. He's just sitting there in Phoenix Ult menacingly, which is unironically really good here because they need to break this because it's gonna do infinite damage if it just lands on them. So they want to like look at it and break it. But Phoenix Ult can just fucking sit in the sky for like 6 seconds and make it so that you can't. So that just stalled time, which is good from Chime. They tried to go for combo, which obviously insta-broke, so not gonna happen. Chomp on point, he just gets... Look at that fucking HP bar! What was he at when he chomped? 2,300 HP. So he's gonna be able to stall cart forever. When he goes for ult, that was a terrible Jeff ult. Like, that was unironically a game-losing Jeff ult, but Hoodie pushes him away, and Snickers wasn't looking at him. And so he gets saved. So he fucking lives. It is criminal that Winnie lives this. Like, actually criminal. That guy should die every time. But somehow he fucking lives and he makes it back. So that is basically where NRG lost. And then Window gets picked because he's in backline. That right there was like defining moment. They go with Gambito. Window gets rezzed. They match Bongo. Bongo gets fucking insta-broken. They still have Gambito'd up, but they're not, like, focusing any target. Window gets in backline, somehow kills the Jeff. Solo kills Jeff on Venom. And then we Invisal. And he just stands out of it. Somehow Window kills the Jeff back here. They're super low on point. We have an Invis up. And we don't stand in it. We get double slashed and we die. And then Cap dies because he's like, oh, surely I'm safe in my Suult. It's gone. Window gets grabbed. Stinkers dies. Venom dies. And Thieves fucking won.
Final score, 5-2-4.
Oh. That was the worst last fight of all time. Did they set plot armor? Yeah, unironically. Where does Hoodie die? Let's see. Did he have jump? He didn't have jump because he used it to get up here. He didn't need to go up here. He got stuck on the rock. He did get stuck on the rock. Shouldn't have jumped up there anyway. Not even his fault. It absolutely is his fault, by the way. Two things he can do. One, not jump up here for no reason anyway. Just sit back there and ult point. Two, ult closer to yourself so that you don't get caught in a fucking cycle if you trip and stub your toe on a rock. Nothing about this ult gets changed if he puts it right here instead, where he's in it. Nothing about this fight changes, except that he lives. Could have just ulted and went invis, yeah. Could have just ulted cart and then jumped away. Sat on your rocket. So yeah, that was generational throw from both sides. But yeah, Ant went fucking crazy this map. Delana put in work. Yeah. Was it's not good.